I have something really interesting to show you today. But before you look at these photos, you might want to make sure you are all by yourself. Why? Because what you are about to see might surprise you, make you think twice, and maybe even leave you wondering, is this real or is it something else? If you have heard of Analeigh Tipton, then you are in for a treat. If not, do not worry. I will tell you all about her and why these photos are special. So, stick with me until the end, and I promise you will enjoy it. Analeigh Tipton is someone you might know from television shows and movies. She started as a model and then became an actress. But there is something unique about her photos that is catching a lot of attention right now. Some people say, these photos look unreal. Others say, is this really her? Well, we're going to explore all of that, and I am going to share some cool facts you probably did not know. So, why are these photos making so many people stop and stare? It is because Analeigh looks a bit different in each picture. Sometimes she looks very natural and simple. Other times, her style changes completely. New clothes, new hair, and a whole new vibe. It is almost like she is showing us different sides of herself. And that is exactly what makes these photos exciting to look at. But here is the catch. Some of these photos might not even be real pictures. They could be edited or changed using something called artificial intelligence. Have you heard of artificial intelligence? It stands for artificial intelligence. It is a kind of computer technology that can create or change pictures so they look very real, even if they are not true. Artificial intelligence can change faces, colors, and even create pictures that never existed before. So, when you see Analeigh in a photo that looks very different, it might be real, or it might be artificial intelligence magic. This is why I said you should be all by yourself, meaning you should be by yourself and ready to carefully look at these photos without distractions, because they can be surprising. Now, let us look at a few examples. Here is a photo of Analeigh that looks like a normal picture. Her hair, her clothes, everything looks simple and natural. But look at this one next to it. The colors are brighter, her eyes look bigger, and her face is very smooth. This might be an artificial intelligence edited photo. Is it not interesting how one person can look so many different ways? This shows us something important. Pictures do not always tell the whole story. Sometimes what we see can be changed or made to look a certain way to surprise us. Analeigh Tipton is great at showing many looks, sporty, casual, or even something a bit mysterious. Each photo tells a little story. Maybe she wants to share parts of her personality or just have fun trying new things. Now, I have a question for you. If you could change your photo using artificial intelligence, what would you do? Would you make your hair a crazy color? Or maybe add some special effects to look like a superhero? Let me know in the comments below. One of the coolest things about these photos is that they remind us to be careful with what we believe when looking at pictures online. Just because a photo looks real does not always mean it is. Technology like artificial intelligence is getting better every day. Soon, it might be hard to tell if a photo is real or made by a computer. That is why it is important to ask questions. Who took the photo? Where did it come from? Is it showing the truth? Or just a version made to look cool? These are good habits to have, especially when we use the internet a lot. Here are 3 quick tips to check if a photo is real or edited. Number 1, look closely at the details. Sometimes artificial intelligence makes mistakes like weird shadows or blurry spots. Number 2, search for the photo online. See if it shows up on many websites or just one place. Number 3, trust your feelings. If something looks too strange or perfect, it might not be real. Analeigh Tipton's photos are a great example of how artificial intelligence and creativity can mix. They also remind us to enjoy photos, but stay smart about what we see. I hope you had fun checking out these pictures with me. If you want, I can show you more about artificial intelligence and how it works with photos in the future. Remember, make sure you are all by yourself next time you look at pictures like these. It is a fun way to stay focused and really notice what is going on. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments what you think about Analeigh's photos. Which one surprised you the most?